It is day 13 of your 14-day software trial, or maybe it's the night before your certification exam. You look at the official curriculum, and the list of required tools looks completely insurmountable. You open the software for the first time, and the feeling of overwhelm hits immediately. You are staring at an infinite dark grid, surrounded by a ribbon containing thousands of microscopic, confusing icons. Professional drafting relies on a specific realization. Every coordinate and line in AutoCAD is managed by a vector-based math engine. Because every single line is driven by mathematics, you can completely ignore 90% of that interface noise, as long as you understand the underlying logic. We are initiating an immediate triage protocol. We are completely discarding 3D modeling and rendering right now because they distract from your core competency. To survive the timeline, you need to prioritize 3 essentials: setup, precision, and organization. Mastering these specific areas allows you to bypass the traditional learning curve and produce a clean, certification-ready drawing by morning. The very first critical choice happens before you draw a single line, selecting the correct template file to define your universe's measurement system. You choose a CAD.dwt for imperial inches or a CAD ISO.dwt for metric millimeters. Once that is set, you must obey the golden rule of AutoCAD's model space. You always draw at a 1-to-1 scale. This diagram shows what that means in practice. Whether you are designing a massive 125-foot skyscraper or a tiny 10-millimeter mechanical fastener, it is drawn at its exact real-world physical size on the infinite grid. Tweaking unit formatting or precision settings in your menus does not change your object's actual size. It only changes how those numbers are displayed to you. Drawing strictly at a 1-to-1 scale ensures the underlying spatial database remains mathematically flawless, which is essential for actual manufacturing or construction down the line. The most common time-wasting mistake a beginner makes is slowly scanning that top ribbon to hunt down and click icons for basic shapes. Professionals use the true heartbeat of the software instead, the command line. The raw speed comes from keyboard shortcuts. Striking L triggers the line command, or C starts a circle, completely eliminating the need to move your mouse away from the drawing area. A feature called dynamic input brings those command line prompts directly to your crosshairs, so your eyes never have to leave the design. Using Cartesian coordinates allows you to lock geometry into exact mathematical space. Entering 0, 0 instantly snaps your starting point perfectly to the origin. By typing commands and exact coordinates, you stop eyeballing your geometry like a sketch artist, and you start engineering it with the absolute precision required to pass the exam. A finished AutoCAD file functions as a highly organized database of spatial properties. This requires you to use layers. The cardinal sin of CAD is drawing an entire project on the default starting level, layer 0. This diagram illustrates how layers act as structural filters. They allow you to systematically assign and control line weights, line types, and colors for different systems, instantly separating your plumbing from your electrical. To handle repetitive geometry, you use blocks. A block groups geometry into a single definition, ensuring you never draw a complex object like a couch or a window more than once. Leveraging layers and blocks allows you to manage design content with the efficiency of a professional system administrator. There is one final hurdle. A perfect 1-to-1 scale digital model is entirely useless if it cannot be scaled down and shared on a physical sheet of paper. This requires a workflow transition from the infinite black void of model space to the finite white page of the Layout tab, known as paper space. Here, you use viewports. These act as scalable windows looking back into your 1-to-1 model, allowing you to arrange and print the drawing without actually shrinking your original data. By mastering the templates, commanding the keyboard, filtering with layers, and scaling with layouts, the intimidating interface fades away. By treating AutoCAD as a logical system, you've secured the foundational skills needed to clear the certification and begin working in a professional environment.